Okay, today is November 8th, Election Day. November 8th, 2016. And let's just leave it at this. I think this election is a fucking joke. Just the same. Because, the two candidates we got this year is Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Well, the moment I heard Donald Trump was running, I laughed and I seriously was thinking that they was fucking joking when they said that. And I thought that the news was fucking joking. Because that's a big ass laugh to hear that Donald Trump is running for fucking president of this country. And his slogan, "Let's make America great again." How can you fucking make America great again when you degrade women and you want to close all of our borders to any type of immigrants and stuff just because of terrorism? I'm just speculating the terrorism part, but I mean, come on now. What other reason could there be? And then there's the whole Hillary Clinton thing. Still pissed because a lot of people died in Benghazi because of her. She knew about it beforehand because they requested extra support. She just ignored the damn thing and didn't send nobody over there. And a lot of people died because of it. And woohoo, media's forgotten about that. And they're all like, the FBI's been investigating her email scandal and stuff. All the way up to just like a few days ago, I think. And the email scandal came because the Benghazi people report on that. And if she's willing to ignore a request for extra support once, then following my logic is bound to happen again. Because my history with people, if something happens, then they're more than likely going to do it again. It's just human nature. Simple as that. It's human nature. Because we're not perfect. But it's hard for me to get over the fact that she was willing to let them die. That's the way I see it. Because she may have thought that they was joking or that the threat to them wasn't that serious. But yet, they thought it was serious enough to request help. And yet, she was Secretary of State at that point. So, think if she runs this country, no. And Trump is, I don't even know what his values are. Because what I've seen by the media, they just been bickering back and forth. I don't know what they're wanting to do with this country. Because I haven't heard anything about it. I've just seen them, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, bickering back and forth. So, if y'all are going to be bickering back and forth like that and not even tell us on what y'all really and truly, like a laid out plan of what y'all are wanting to do, then why should I vote for y'all? Because right now, all I see is, to be honest with you, I see little kids bickering back and forth. That's all I've seen. So, like I said in the beginning, this election's a joke. That's why I'm voting for Jill Stein. Even though I know she ain't gonna win. And some people think that just because I'm gonna vote for her, that is basically voting for Trump. But no, it's not basically voting for Trump. I'm voting for the person I think needs to run this country. And it's not Trump, and it's definitely not Hillary. Because those two are jokes at this point. And granted, get me like 2008, then like before Benghazi and all that, then yeah, I would have voted for Hillary. I wanted Hillary to beat Obama. and become president. That was me back then. And now me now, after all that's happened, my perspective changed about her. And Donald Trump, I never even cared about his ass. That's why I think it's a fucking joke that he got this damn far in the election process. So, yeah. And people are turning out by the hundreds. Because I heard that one voting place over on 280's got like a whole bunch of people already in there to voting and stuff, with like about 100 to 150 people standing out in line waiting to get in, and it is just 8:50 a.m. So yeah, see, 8:50 a.m. and yeah, that's a lot of people to be out at one voting place. And I've heard that it's like that in a whole, basically all across the state. They got a record. I'm not going to say a record, let me take that back. They got a lot of people wanting to vote for this. And they're either Trump or Hillary. And the thing about it is, most of these people don't know about the other two candidates, Gary Johnson, which is a liberal, and Jill Stein, she's a part of the Green thing. I don't know, but I researched her party and stuff, and they're like for the working class people. And well, I work, so I'm gonna vote for her. So just going to vote regardless of if she don't win or not. But my vote counts for her regardless. And I'm just waiting on Catrice to tell me that she's ready right now. I'm just waiting on her to get ready, because me and her's going to go vote. And then we're going to go, hopefully, I don't know if she's going to go do it or not, but Krispy Kreme has, you can get it for today only. If you have the I Vote sticker, you get one free donut of your choosing. So, we might do that. Like I said, might. I want to, but I'm not sure if she's up to it. She may. Or she might decide that she don't want the donuts and just come back. So, we might be a little spontaneous. Maybe, maybe not. So, yeah. And I'm hoping that Ari, where we vote at, ain't that busy, but, well, I'm prepared if they are.
What would you have done if you just went underneath the ground right then? And I would have just been like...
I almost dropped my phone down the grate before. I literally dropped my phone and it bounced around the gate and it didn't even go down in it.
Praise the Lord.
But yes, as you can tell, we have voted. Yahoo! And come to find out, I ain't the only one that thinks that this election thing was a joke either, so. But I'm very happy with what I chose. And if you haven't voted, if you didn't vote, then you're crazy for not voting, because every vote counts. So, yeah. Yay. We might end up getting some donuts, but not from Krispy Kreme.
You keep on talking about them doggone donuts.
Yes.
Good, how are you? Alright. That's the highlight of this day.
Yes. We did something good. So. Or we might end up doing something else. going home or something. So, yeah. Need to start voting, people. It's very encouraged by me.